Well, the roasting pan from my oven just fits inside the egg. Look at that, right on the corners. Just fits that rectangle inside of my egg. And there's my ham that I'm smoking. I brined it for 24 hours. That's half a cup of salt per 2 liters of water. And it's a local organic ham from a farmer friend of mine. I'm going to put her in there for about 3 hours and see what happens. Alright, it's about 340 Fahrenheit there. It's 1 hour now. Oh, it's getting pretty smoky. It's looking good. There's 1 hour. Ooh-wee. Yes, happy Easter. Alright, still at about 340. This is the 2 hour mark now. We'll see what she looks like. That's good looking ham. Oh baby. Yep, she's gonna be good ham. I'll give her another hour and then I'll check the temperature inside. I don't imagine 3 is gonna be enough though. Maybe 4. We'll see. Alright, so 340 still. We're about 7 minutes away from 3 hours. In the meantime, we're just gonna have a quick look at some other stuff here. There is the wood I'm using in there. That's a piece of cherry branch, and you can see, whoops, I just dropped my thermometer. That's about the size of my wrist roughly, and I got another great big length of it here, and I'm just cutting it up with my electric chainsaw, and I was putting it in that's the biggest of the chunks that I had today by a, yeah, so sorry, my camera just filled up there. So the other ones were about probably 2/3 that size roughly. I put 4 of them in there. They were even smaller than this one a bit. And we're just getting up on 3 hours. We'll see how that looks, and we'll see what we do next. Alright, I forgot to take a temperature of this thing, so I'm just going to stick it in that big muscle there. I think I'm hitting roughly the middle of the ham there. It's only 122 in there. Maybe I should not close down the vents just yet, but I'm going to wrap it at this point because I want to keep any juices in that are still in there. It's got plenty of smoke on it with all that cherry wood in there. That's about 127, so I'm going to wrap it, and then I'm going to just close it down and leave it fall below to about 200 for the next little while, but I will keep it lit. I'm just going to close down the vents to about 200 Fahrenheit as though I were doing bacon and let it work on a bit more there. So I was able to lift that actually with just this fork from Lee Valley. Check it out. You stick that in right and those tines are pointing upwards. Whoops. And that was like $8 or $9 at Lee Valley on their website. And now I'm just going to wrap the rest of it up on the 2 sides like that. And then over and over. And then I'll close that down, close the vents down a little bit, but keep it burning, get it down to about 200 Fahrenheit or so, and let it cook off another hour, maybe 2 hours to get that inner core temperature up just a little bit. It's going to be one sweet ham, I'll tell you that. Whew. So working with one hand, I couldn't show you that just very well, but there's one half folded in properly. Basically, it's like wrapping a present. And you fold that corner in there like that, pull this in good, and fold it in just a bit too, or wrapping a piece of meat at a butcher shop, and fold those back out a bit. Just make sure you get full coverage, and you're good. I can't do it as well with one hand. It went a lot better on the other side. It didn't actually turn out to be what I was describing, but anyway, that's good enough. And now I'm going to bring the temperature down and let that cook off for a while yet.